Look, I want to say it's all by road, you know. I mean, I, you can have understanding till you're blue in the face. It doesn't turn you into a saint. It just doesn't. The dear old soul is looking after her 30 cats because they need rescuing. Nobody else is going to look after them. She has a ministry. I can remember supporting a couple of ladies like that in England and visiting them sort of once a month sort of thing, and befriending them and supporting them to some extent financially, you know, contributing a bit towards the upkeep of this huge menagerie. And I saw it as their ministry too. They need help in it. Isn't that wonderful? You know, the lady that feeds the birds because the winter's severe in England and they can't get food in the winter. And so she goes down to the cliffs at Southend-on-Sea and, you know, she lives nearby perhaps and she feeds the birds every day. And she's trying to work out how she could leave them definitely a supply of water that was not frozen and so on, you know. She's a sweetheart. She's a sort of granny you want in your host of heaven family, isn't it? What's Grandma doing? She's feeding the birds. Oh, right. Well, tell her to come in. She'll freeze to death out there. Grandma, Mummy says you're to come in. It's too cold for you to be out here. Oh, right, dear. Do you see the personal character, the love and the fun of some idyllic view of family life? Possibly not what you've experienced too well in your own childhood. I mean, my parents murdering each other, but still. It's given me a very clear view of what I want compared to what I might have had. I don't mean my childhood was all bad. On the contrary, I felt incredibly loved by Mum. But there you go. Thank you, Dad. Look, I'm come that you might have life and have it more abundantly. I mean joy, I mean relationship, I mean individuality, difference, I mean harmony, I mean experience and change, good change and rescue and help and assurance and peace, understanding, a wisdom, a beauty, a loveliness. I'm talking about life. Life more abundantly. Jesus, the Jesus story, that they might have life eternal. This is life eternal, to know Thee, to know You, Father, the only true God. And the way, what is the way? To be aware of You, conscious of You. How do I do that? I see You in everything. I see Your face in every sunrise. I see Your beauty in the flowers, the people I know, the eyes I look into. I see it in the kindness around me. I see it in the friendliness, the smiles, the greeting. I see it in the cooperation, the helpfulness, the conversation, the understanding, the reaching out, the embrace, the fellowship, the worship together. I see Your face in every sunrise. I start to see You in every part of Your creation. I'm filled with gratitude. That's the way. I am the way. You are the way. You are a personification of thankfulness and gratitude and love and kindness. You are the way. It is the only way, according to the Jesus story. Hence, the prayer starts with Father, and it's meant to be a notion of that God is to be seen and understood as and related to as a loving, wonderful dad. Competent and capable, yes. Loving and friendly and helpful and paternal in a lovely way. I'm come that you might have life and have it more abundantly. And we're sent to do the same. We are come that they, everyone we meet, all life forms, might have life and have it more abundantly. This is our mission. This is what we're sent for. And we find he does a much greater work in us than through us. And we're pretty pleased with what he does through us, but my goodness, we're overwhelmed what he does in us by such ministry. Love you, Dad. Love you, Dad. Thank you, Dad.